On the off chance that you need to shed 10 pounds, 4.5 kilograms, in multi-week, at that point you have to follow a compelling arrangement. I've tried this arrangement on customers who were hoping to get more fit quick before an occasion like a getaway or photograph shoot, and it does something amazing. Indeed, a portion of my customers who utilize this appear as though they've been on a 3 or 4 week diet after only multi-week. In spite of the fact that it is anything but a long-haul fix, this can launch your weight reduction travel and spur you for progressively maintainable long-haul changes. This arrangement isn't suggested on the off chance that you have a past filled with dietary issues like anorexia. It is possible to lose 10 pounds in a week. While it's absolutely conceivable to lose 10 pounds in a single week, it won't be unadulterated muscle-to-fat ratio. Because of the calorie shortage expected to consume each pound of fat, it's essentially unrealistic to securely consume 10 pounds of unadulterated muscle-to-fat ratio in only multi-week. In any case, this isn't to say you can't lose that much weight and still look less fatty. While a ton of the weight reduction will surely originate from muscle-to-fat ratio, you will likewise drop pounds by losing overabundance water weight, one trusted source. This is mostly in light of the fact that this arrangement brings down your insulin levels and causes your body to dispose of put-away carbs, which tie water. In spite of the fact that your body can just store around 300 to 500 grams of carbs in a structure known as glycogen, put-away glycogen holds around multiple times that weight in water, one trusted source, two trusted source. Decreased insulin levels will likewise make your kidneys shed out abundant sodium, prompting diminished water maintenance, 3 trusted source, 4 trusted source. Alongside decreased muscle-to-fat ratio and water weight, you may likewise lose some weight because of less intestinal waste and undigested nourishment and fiber in the stomach-related framework. Here are the 7 stages you ought to follow so as to shed 10 pounds in 7 days. 1. Eat fewer carbs and more lean proteins. You can shed a few pounds by following a low-carb diet for only a couple of days. Actually, loads of research has demonstrated a low-carb diet as a powerful method to shed pounds and improve well-being. 5 trusted source, 6 trusted source, 7 trusted source. A momentary reduction in carb admission can likewise decrease water weight and swelling. This is the reason individuals who go low-carb regularly consider it to be on the scale as ahead of schedule as the following morning in the wake of beginning the eating routine. Moreover, ensuring you eat a lot of protein can help decrease your craving considerably further while boosting your digestion. 8 trusted source, 9 trusted source. Have a go at wiping out or definitely decreasing all bland carbs and sugars for the week. Supplant these with low-carb vegetables, while additionally expanding your admission of eggs, lean meats and fish. Look at this article to study how to set up a low-carb diet and which nourishments to incorporate. 2. Eat whole foods and avoid most processed junk foods. At the point when you're attempting to shed pounds immediately, then it tends to be useful to eat a straightforward eating regimen dependent on entire nourishments. These nourishments will in general be very filling, and make it simpler to eat less calories without getting excessively ravenous. During the week, you should make a point to eat for the most part entire, single-fixing nourishments. Stay away from most nourishments that are profoundly prepared. Eating generally lean proteins and low-carb veggies can be staggeringly fulfilling regardless of whether you're not getting that numerous calories. 3. Diminish your calorie intake by following these tips. See list. Diminishing your calorie admission might be the most significant factor with regards to weight reduction. On the off chance that you aren't eating less calories than you use, at that point you won't lose fat. 10 trusted source. Here is an adding machine that gives you what number of calories you ought to eat to get thinner. Opens in new tab. Here are a couple of straightforward tips to lessen calorie admission. Check calories, weigh and log the nourishments you eat. Utilize a calorie checking device to monitor the measure of calories and supplements you are taking in. Eat just at suppers, reduce all tidbits and don't have anything after supper. Cut your fixings, eliminate calorie-thick toppings and sauces. Top off on veggies, fill your plate with vegetables and cut off boring carbs and included fats for the week. Pick lean proteins, choose lower fat proteins, for example, chicken and fish. Try not to drink your calories, instead, select water, 0-calorie beverages, tea or espresso. protein shakes are fine in the event that you consider them a supper. 4. Lift weights and try high-intensity interval training. Exercise is probably the most ideal approaches to consume fat and improve your appearance. Opposition preparing, for example, weightlifting, can prompt a comparative measure of weight reduction as customary high-impact preparing. It likewise encourages you include or keep up bulk and quality. 11 Trusted source, 12 Trusted source. Full body opposition preparing exercises are likewise an incredible technique to bring down your body's carb stores and water weight, which can prompt a sharp decrease in weight. 13 Trusted source, 14 Trusted source. Lifting loads can likewise ensure your digestion and hormone levels, which regularly decay during abstaining from excessive food intake. 15 Trusted source, 16 Trusted source. High-power interim preparing (HIIT) is another extremely viable preparing strategy. Research recommends that 5 to 10 minutes of HIIT can prompt comparable or more prominent advantages for well-being and weight reduction as multiple times that measure of customary exercise. 17 Trusted source, 18 Trusted source, 19 Trusted source. Like weightlifting, it can rapidly diminish muscle carb stores and furthermore support other significant parts of weight reduction, for example, your digestion and fat-consuming hormones. 20 Trusted source, 21 Trusted source. You can perform HIIT 3 to 4 times each week after an exercise or as a feature of your ordinary preparing routine. It is essential to do this with 100% exertion or force. Most runs ought not last over 30 seconds. Here are a couple of conventions you can attempt. These should be possible running set up or outside, or applied to a cardio machine like a bicycle, rower or treadmill. Session 1 10x 20 second dash with 40 seconds rest. Session 2 15x 15 second dash with 30 seconds rest. Session 3 to 7x 30 second dash with 60 seconds rest. Session 4 20x 10 second dash with 20 seconds rest. 5. Be active outside of the gym. So as to consume additional calories and lose more weight, you can likewise build your everyday action. Actually, how dynamic you are for the duration of the day when you aren't practicing additionally assumes a significant job in weight reduction and heftiness. 22 Trusted source, 23 Trusted source. For instance, the contrast between a work area work and a manual activity can represent up to 1,000 calories for each day. This is equivalent to 90 to 120 minutes of high-force workout. 24 Trusted source. Basic way of life changes, for example, strolling or biking to work, taking the stairs, taking strolls outside, standing more or in any event, cleaning the house can assist you with consuming a ton of calories. 6. Discontinuous fasting is another simple way to reduce weight quickly. Discontinuous fasting is another powerful and demonstrated device for dropping fat. 25 Trusted source, 26 Trusted source. It drives you to lessen your calorie admission, since you are restricting your eating to a short window of time. There are a wide range of conventions, for example, a 16-hour quick with a 8-hour sustaining window, or a 20-hour quick with a 4-hour encouraging window. In case you're consolidating fasting with workout, it might be insightful to do the fasting at an unexpected time in comparison to your exercise. 7. Utilize these tips to reduce water retention. A few different strategies can assist you with dropping water weight and show up more slender and lighter. These include: take dandelion extricate, an enhancement called dandelion concentrate can help lessen water maintenance. 27 Trusted source. Drink espresso. Coffee is a sound wellspring of caffeine. Studies recommend that caffeine can assist you with consuming increasingly fat and lose abundance water. 28 Trusted source. Brain your bigotries. Eating things that you are narrow-minded to, for example, gluten or lactose, can prompt unnecessary water maintenance and swelling. Dodge nourishments that you figure you might be prejudiced to. Bring home message. By upgrading your eating routine and preparing routine, you can lose a lot of weight in only multi-week. Despite the fact that this won't be unadulterated fat misfortune, it might give you the launch and inspiration you have to follow a progressively manageable eating routine. You don't have to follow these means, yet the more you apply, the more weight you will lose. Remember that individuals who go on crash eats less carbs frequently wind up restoring all the weight when they're set. At the point when the week is finished, you should change to a progressively economical arrangement so you can keep on getting thinner and keep it off.